Hi everyone, Kunzi here from atop Serenity Hill with another playdate in my junk journal. It's my brown paper bag junk journal. Again, if you would like to see how I made this, the video and links are below. I'm using this during Junk Journal January, of which I am one of the artists participating, and I'm doing this in groups of prompts. There are 31 prompts, and I'm doing them in groups. So I did 1 and 2 already, and you're seeing this, if you're watching it in live time, on day 5. And so I'm doing tickets, outline, and depth all at the same time. Let's close this little. I can't stop opening and closing that. Just delightful. So I'm going to use this page, and let's go with where I'm going with this. I didn't have any tickets. Like, I know in the junk journaling world, people have rolls of tickets and ephemera tickets and digital tickets and all kinds of tickets. I literally had this on a sticker sheet that I got from a thrift store. So, but what it got me thinking about is an amusement park, but for me, amusement park of my youth, which is, or my childhood, my youth. That sounds hilarious. From my childhood, which I grew up at the Jersey Shore in New Jersey. And so it made me think of water, and it made me think of, Ferris wheels and all those silly games that people play. I also spent 10 years with my friend, Christine, face painting at fairs, county fairs. So all of those, and those games are also part of that world. So that's what it kind of reminded me of. So I started pulling stuff from a stash, and I had this fish, which one reminded me of the game where you go fishing, and I just realized that I'm not using this page. Because the water just told me. Nope, going to this one. But I might pull some of this, and I'll explain why in a second. But so this is the page I'm using. So hence the fish. Hello. You have a plan, and then the plan goes haywire. So the game where you go fishing, bobbing in the little pool, and you win a toy. So I thought that was fun. It also reminded me of, the piers at the Jersey Shore where people are always fishing off of them. The other thing of having both of these made me think of the word depth. Could I make them, make it two-dimensional and make it have depth? So that was, that's where my brain was as I was doing this. I also pulled some frogs. I don't know why the frogs. I was kind of going down an aquarium theme with turtles, but they're here just in case something comes up, but the fish for sure. Then I found this popcorn bag that I just got, and I was like, a popcorn bag? How fun is that? Because we get popcorn at the fairs and at the amusement parks. So I have this little popcorn bag. Then I don't know why I have this, but piece of cardboard in case I need to make something dimensional, give it depth. Get it? So I thought that was fun, and I've been playing around with trying to emboss cardboard. So you never know what that'll show up. Then I have some watercolor papers that's more watery. I don't know if I'll need it, but I have that. I have this beautiful, beautiful, it goes this way, beautiful, what is it? It's a business card. And I'll leave it because she is a local artist to me, and her work is just stunning, stunning, people, stunning. So if you want to take a quick snapshot or write that down. And I thought this is really beautiful, how fun this would be if maybe I turned this into my ticket. Okay? Because that would be fun, that this was the ticket. It's fun, and colorful. And yes, none of the colors necessarily go together, but we'll work on that, all right? And then the final thing was I have this family time sticker I found, which was super fun. And then celebrate, wonder, some words here, moments, remember moments. I don't know. We'll see. So we're going to play. So the first thing I want to do is create my ticket. And also, let me see if I can find some more of this paper. The reason I almost chose this page was because it looks like you know, like a page we would gotten like in an old notebook as a child where we had to, you know, practice our penmanship. So that's actually why when I opened the book, I was like, oh, maybe that. But I really want it to be the water to represent the ocean and the seaside parks where I grew up. So let me see if I can find a bit of this paper for my ticket. Okay, I could not find the paper. I probably used all of it, but I do have this coffee dyed line paper that might be interesting. Now, this, I also love mixing and matching. To me, it doesn't matter if this is like super busy and then this is not, you know, this looks old and then the ticket looks kind of old. We're going to play with it and we'll see how we can get it to match up. But the reason I wanted to cover this up is because you can see, I don't really like necessarily seeing that. I don't want to. So I'm going to glue this to this and where's my glue book is missing. Oh, there it is. Fabulous. Okay, so I'm also going to round the corners. And then I'm going to grab some watercolor, I think. Some watercolor. I don't know. Winging this. And this has a lot of dark green on it. So let's see. So it goes better. And this touch of red doesn't make this look so bizarre. So bizarre. And then there's some, this blue as well. Kind of like a midnight indigo. Let that dry. Might have to glue it down a little bit, but we'll see. All right, so let that dry for a second. And so, yeah, you can see where it's lifting here and there, but we'll let it dry. So there's my ticket. And I probably, because I like the white stars here, I probably will do something with white stars and dots when this is dry. So, but we're going to put that aside for now. Let it dry. Let's see what else we're going to do with this page. So my other brilliant idea, once I have my ticket, was obviously the ticket needs to go in a pocket. Of course it does. And that's where I was like, what if it goes in the popcorn? That could be my pocket. And I don't need all of it. I'm going to cut the bottom off. Boop. You can still tell that it's popcorn. Right, so I've ripped it, and then this is in two pieces, but this is super, super thin. So I am going to glue them together. And then we're gonna see the pocket. Whoa. The pocket is way bigger. Not way bigger, it's bigger. Let's not exaggerate. The pocket is bigger. than this page, okay? Because I wanted to be able to still get the idea that it was popcorn. But because it's really thin, I can glue this section, maybe. Hang on. I forgot the bag has a flap on it. There you go. So I can glue it down where it bends, totally flat, and still have enough space here to tuck my amusement park into my popcorn bag, okay, because it's so thin. So that's what I'm going to do, but not yet, because I don't know, we might be doing other things to it. I don't know, we might need the popcorn. I don't know. The hot and delicious, hilarious. Okay, so we got our ticket. We got this. And I do want to do the fish. Okay, so I'm working with my prompts. Ticket. Depth. I haven't figured that one out yet, but depth could be that, you know, I put the ticket into the depth of the bag. Really, prompts can be taken any way you want, okay? So maybe I will put hot and delicious up here and make it bulky in depth. I don't know, we'll see. But then I have these fish, and you know, I can't do them back to back. Well, I could. They just have to be fussy cut, slightly different. I was hoping, my plan was to put them back to back so that they could hang. But that doesn't work because they're not mirror images. Just realized that. All right, I'm gonna hold them up to the light and see how off they are. No, I'll just do one. All right, so I'm gonna glue one of these fish to the cardboard, and then I'm gonna cut it out because I would like a dimensional fish that kind of hangs like a fishing pole kind of thing in here. All right, so I'm going to do that. Glue this to this fussy cut. Okay, so I have cut out my fish, and actually I love the cardboard on the back, so I'm gonna leave that because I think that's hilarious. I might dry brush it with some blue or something. So I have an idea for this. And this actually does give it depth, like dimension. You can see it on the page. Whoops, you can't. So this is a little depthy, and I might add some other thoughts on that. The other prompt is outline, and what I wanted to do was actually take these to my sewing machine and sew around them and outline them for no other reason than because it's interesting and it gives dimension to it. All right, so I'm gonna go do that, and then we'll be right back. We'll see what we do from there. All right, so I've sewn this and I sewed this for no other reason than it was just fun, and also it's an outline. I love it. Okay, so as I'm putting this in, I love this against this because there's some green, but this is too white. So I'm going back to my, and you know, this goes beautifully, but this is like white. So I'm gonna come back here and, whoops, move it around. Some of that green and blue that I was messing with for that, and put some of that color on. Okay, so I've grunged up my popcorn bag, and yes, popcorn bags are white. This one's been rolling around on the sand. So, yeah, woohoo, love it. Okay, so I don't think I want to do anything else here, so that's good. I'm happy with that. I've got my fish. I don't know how much more I want to put down, honestly. Family time. What is this? I don't even know what this sticker does. Like, is it? These are some old stickers I just grabbed at a thrift store. Oh, there you go. And yeah, they're clear, so that actually works. So if the popcorn bag's here, that's here, add my fish. Ooh, I like that. Because I'll probably end up doing family time, amusement park, add my fish. I got a thought about the fish, which ties that in. I might need some white splatters because, you know, water. Let's see. Celebrate family time. I'm not sure what these stickers look like, so let's try it. Oops. Got my string caught under the stamp. I mean the sticker. Moments. Discover. Picture, feel, cry. I don't know. I feel like I need one more word. All right, but not yet. All right, let's glue down this little pocket thing. Actually, what I need to know is where to bend it. All right. So all this gets glued down because I don't need that to lift up. I want my strings to, and then I want to glue here and there. Now I think I would like to put celebrate because I would like celebrate. Boop, boop. And I don't know if this plastic sticker would bend well, so that's why I'm making sure it sits right where the bend is. Celebrate. Super cute, super cute. Okay, now the fish. So I've got my, what are my prompts again? Ticket? Got my ticket. Yep, got my ticket. All right, got my ticket. I got my outlining, and now I need depth. So I'm gonna depth it with how I glue it down. But first, I am going to give it a hook as if it just got caught. So I got myself a little bulb clip, and I'm going to put a tiny little eyelet in its mouth. At least that's what I'm thinking. Let's see what happens. So one of the things that I love about this as far as junk journaling is a lot of the things that I got were found. Obviously, this was from a thrift store. The business card was left over. This was from a thrift store. So are these. So is this. You know, so it's someone else's junk is now my woohoo. I always forget how to open this thing. Sad. Sad, 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 people. Let's see. I think I need the bigger hole, but I'm gonna make, let's see. Yeah, I think I need the bigger hole. I do. This crocodile is new to me, so I'm still learning how to use it. So you gotta bear with me. Fabulous. And then we just put the little hook in his mouth. Boop. Oh, I love it. Nope, this way. All right, and then I'm going to do the depth, I'm going to put pop dots against the back of it so that it pops up. All right, I put quite a few on there because I just didn't want it to bend. And then we're gonna put our fish. There with our little hook. So we've gone fishing. We've got our ticket, our fun animals, who knows, that could be crawling along the boardwalk. Got our popcorn bag, the water, family time, celebrate our moments. All right, and we covered all 3 of our prompts. Tickets, outline, depth, because the fish did come from, wait for it, the depths. All right, oops, I did not think about that. Yes, I did it perfect. It does close. Oh my God, I had to think about that. Is that closing? It does close. It's very dimensional. Y'all, think about that when you're doing this. Oops, we need to move it ever so slightly. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Ever so slightly, we need to move it. All right, and then where our fish is, whoops, y'all can't see that. Popping off the page. All right, there you have it, peeps. The next set of prompts for Junk Journal January. I would love to know below what you are doing for these prompts, and if any of these struck a chord with you and that you would try it. And did you ever grow up? Was your childhood spent at the Jersey Shore? Does this mean something to you? Does it feel correct? All right, we'll see you soon with another video with more prompts for Junk Journal January. Thanks, friends.